Well, we are here at the famous Pike Place Fish Market in downtown Seattle. The market was purchased by John Okiyama in 1965. Here you'll find everything from salmon to lobster to Dungeness crab. If it swims, it's here. We'll tell you more about this amazing fish market a little later on and try our own hand at catching some fish. Like seafood, marketing is a key component to America's farms and ranches. Back home in Louisiana, Louisiana cattle producers want a shot at marketing their own product at home. As This Week in Louisiana Agriculture's A.J. Sabine tells us, 2010 is going to be a good year for cattle producers. Markets are good and prices are better.
Beef cattle on a summer graze is a familiar sight to many in Louisiana. Cow-calf producers who traditionally supply herds to stockyards felt the pinch of a tightening cattle market in 2009. That's precisely why livestock producers came to hear Mississippi State's John Anderson, a livestock economist. Anderson says demand for beef, chicken, and pork declined drastically last year. Livestock supply is short right now, and as the economy gets better, Anderson predicts a better year for Louisiana livestock producers in 2010.
As we go into 2010, there are some reasons to be optimistic that the economy has started to turn the corner. Hopefully, that will accelerate as we move further into 2010, and when we put that improving economy and what should be improving meat demand together with the fairly small supply situation that we have, that should translate into a fairly strong market.
A strong market Louisiana cow-calf producers could take advantage of, especially if you want to market beef directly to consumers. Louisiana Cattlemen Association Executive Vice President Robert Joyner says the organization wants to develop markets for Louisiana branded beef, a move that could put more fresh Louisiana beef in your neighborhood grocery and your favorite restaurants.
We're trying to put on seminars where stocker cattle are more common than cow-calf. We're trying to get people to stocker them and keep them here and even feed them out in the situations that you can. It's hard to feed out in this climate and weather, but there is a possibility of doing it. And we're trying hard to keep that in state.
Anderson talked about the devolution of overseas beef markets like Russia and Taiwan. But he emphasized the importance of producers who invest in their local markets as an outlet for beef and poultry products.
You don't have to dive in and try to market all of your production direct. But if you can develop a market for some portion of your production, maybe it's just for an individual producer, maybe it's just a couple of head a year, that can be a good way to develop a new outlet for product. That's a form of diversification. That's a good strategy from a risk management point of view, and allows local consumers to kind of connect with producers in their area and feel like they're doing something to support the local economy.
Livestock producers hope that as the general economy recovers, so will the livestock market. In Seattle, I'm A.J. Sabine for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.
Anderson says grain prices have stabilized, which could help improve profit margins for Louisiana beef producers this year. Anderson said 2009 will likely go down as one of the worst years for U.S. cattle producers in more than 2 decades.